Hi, I'm Brooke Goodall, Senior Division Leader, and I want to talk to you today about our 5-star host plan. How generous are Park Lane Jewellery? We honestly have the best host reward program in Party Plan. Now, it can sometimes get a little bit overwhelming, so first and foremost, I want you as a fashion director to understand exactly our host reward system and how it works. But I'm also going to go through and give you a few little word choices and some hints and tips on how to use those choices through your parties. So first of all, let's start off with the number 1 star on the program, and that is our fantastic $19 thank you gifts. Now, I think most of us understand that our hosts get to choose one of these for $19 when they reach a qualified party. Now, qualified party means $275. When you're looking at adding up your sales all together, that's what a qualifying party is. Once you hit that, all of these host rewards kick in. So $19 thank you gift. These can save our hosts anywhere from $100, around about the $100 mark. So a fantastic way of just promoting party bookings to begin with. As a new fashion director, if you're earning free vouchers through your Rich Rewards Club, I really recommend that you use your $19 thank you gifts for those Rich Reward Clubs. The more that you have of these items in your kit, the more likely you are to book parties, because I'll give you a few little word choices about them later. Now, let's move on to star 2. So they get to choose a $19 thank you gift, but they also then, for every order that comes through, they get a $20 credit. Now, a $20 credit, I like to say at my parties, just a little word choice for you, that every customer's order is of value to us, regardless of whether it's an $18 pair of earrings or whether it's a $100 order. So we're going to award our host $20 for every single order that comes in at that party. Now, if that host collects 10 orders, we're actually going to double it. So 10 orders equals $400 worth of free jewelry. How fantastic's that? And there's no cap on that. 11 orders is $440 worth of free jewelry, and it goes up from there as well. So can you imagine that? $40 credit per order once it hits that magical number of 10. I think that's pretty fantastic in itself. Now that's only star 2, so we've still got a few stars to go. So star 3 is the half price shopping. Now most of you are aware of our customer buying plan, buy 2, get 4 at half price. So our host is very, very special to us. She doesn't need to buy anything at full price, and I like to say that at my parties too. So we're going to award our host 4 half price items when she reaches a qualifying party, just full stop. 4 half price items out of the catalogue altogether. Now the other thing that I want to tell you as a fashion director that some of you may be unaware of is that you actually receive your payment on those half price host items as well. You get paid on them. You receive your commission on them. So it's fantastic to encourage your host to purchase those 4 half price items. Let's go into star 4. So star 4 is a special offer for our hosts only, and in the back of the catalogue we have a special, I call it a special sealed section that has host only written across it. There's about 8 pages in there, and it's only for our hosts. They're the only ones that can shop from it. So if a customer falls in love with a piece of jewelry that's in that section, they have to have their own styling session to get one of those pieces. Now they're up to 75% discount, and our hosts get to choose up to 4 of those pieces at that discounted offer. So use that host only section to your advantage. So that's star 4 of the program. You can see already that the value of the free product is adding up. Let's go into star 5, bookings. Now, they're very, very valuable in our business. The lifeblood of our business is bookings. For the first booking, we're going to give you a $50 voucher to our host. Second booking, an extra $50 voucher, taking it to $100. 3 bookings equals a $200 voucher. Plus, they also get the 3 booking ring as well. So you can see it can be a little bit overwhelming when you're trying to discuss this at your party. So watch your key word choices as you're using it. I like to take a Perspex riser to my parties with the actual flyer in it and go through the stars. So that's one option for you to do as well. If you like to follow a flip chart at your parties as a fashion director, it's all written there for you on that flip chart. So it makes it really, really easy. Just to juggle things up too, as you're going along as a fashion director, you'll find that you see the same groups of people at parties as you start to book within those circles. So it's nice to do some different things as you go through those parties to show them some different ways of showcasing our fantastic 5-star host reward program. So something I sometimes do too is I arrive at my parties with no jewelry on. I usually wait to see how long it takes for them to notice that I've got no jewelry on. If someone speaks up and says something, I tell them that I've got a surprise in store, or sometimes they'll just look at me weirdly because I have no jewelry on. But I like to dress myself in the 5-star host reward program. So as I go through and I dress myself, I tell them, this is a product that you could have for $19, and I dress myself in a thank you item. Then I dress myself in $400 worth of free jewelry for the 10 orders to add up to that, which is the 2nd star that I just discussed. Then I'll go through and I'll add a couple of half price items, which our host gets as the 3rd reward program, the 3rd star. Then the 4th star, of course, was the thank you gifts, the special, sealed section in the back of the catalogue. So I'll make sure that I have an exclusive host only item on as well. And then of course the vouchers at the end for bookings. So I like to give a full recommended retail price of the jewelry that I'm wearing, and then I give them the cost that it would be for my host if she hosted an average party. And it's a real wow factor, because sometimes there's a saving in there from between $600 to $1,000. So that really, really opens their eyes. Now, the other little tip that I want to give you too is at the end of your party, at buying time, when you're going through your customers' wish lists, if you discover any of the $19 thank you items on those wish lists, it's really important that you say to them, you've got a couple of options here tonight. I can give you a few options on this piece that you've got here. It's valued at, say, let's take for example one of my favorites, the brulee necklace, which I always wear. Oh, actually, let's do the coral necklace that I've got on, $128. It's a thank you item. So there's a couple of options that you've got with this piece here tonight. You can either purchase it at full price at $128, or you could have it for half price as part of our customer buying option of buy 2 full price and get it for half price, and that would cost you just $64. Or if you decided you wanted to get just a handful of girlfriends together for your own styling session, and we can do that anywhere that you're comfortable with, from the local cafe through to your house, so we can fit around you with what you like with your lifestyle. I could give you that piece there just for $19, and that's going to save you over $100 just to begin with. So make sure that you're using your 5-star host plan to your advantage so that you can nail some of those bookings and get them into your diary.